Also, welcome back everybody, my name's Dragonfly, and I wouldn't be lying if I said this was a minigun. So I said minigun with a bunch of question marks, but this thing literally has miniguns as its fire rate. Like, it increases in speed slowly, but it still has like the minigun. He has like 99 rounds, and by the way guys, this is my Warlock class. So I did this off camera, but I ended up doing a little bit more. I ended up finishing off the red stuff, the Red Dawn, or the Red Flag, whatever it was called on this one. But I ended up getting this thing last night on top of another sword that does like a lot of damage. I have better gauntlets. I just can't use them because they're not as good as I thought they would be. I'm literally just firing a shotgun at this high level raid. Hey FaZe.
If they're good gauntlets, then
they are, but they're like level 10 until I have better gear.
Oh. Oh yeah, I get what
dude, our boy is a bot. Which one just died? Who? The level 21 just died. A bot to lasers, nonetheless. And these lasers, like, you can avoid those like they're the plague. They're not impossible to avoid. Freaking
but
bot,
they're hard
dude.
to avoid.
No, they're really not. What's up? Also, it's Jake, not Jack. Jack's another person. Hello. Hello.
Jake!
Hi, my name's Jake. I work for the cave company. Yeah, what up?
Hi, my name is Jake. I work for the LAPD!
LAPD! Open up! Oh god, no, 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 I'm dead. I don't have a friend with a modded account. I said this.
I think he's talking about one.
Oh! No, he's talking about one of my friends. I remember who he's talking about. You mean, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. He's not online, I'm pretty sure. I think he's at school. I don't know. Every time that I keep track of people who go to school, I only know that Nikki gets off at about 3 o'clock, which means he gets on at about 20 minutes after I should be getting home. Because I get off at 2:40, and then my friend Nikki gets on at about 3 o'clock. FaZe.
Oh, Jake.
I wouldn't be lying if I said I had a minigun in Destiny 2, because I literally have a minigun related weapon.
Related though.
It's related, it's not actually a minigun. But dude, it's so good. What?
It's gonna be time till I get PlayStation Plus.
What? Huh? Who?
It's gonna be a long time until I get PlayStation Plus.
Okay, well, I mean, I stopped playing 6 Siege. It feels like garbage now.
Oh, okay, you don't have PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, he hasn't had PlayStation Plus for a little while now.
Oh.
Are they literally all bots? Dude, they died at like the first room, but we did so much damage to him.
This is actually not my PlayStation. It was just given to me. So the moment I got it, it was already signed in with PlayStation Plus.
Hey, yo, dudes.
See?
What? Not you.
Oh. It's hard to tell with everybody.
I mean, we're playing different games, yeah?
I mean, yeah.
Dude, literally my team feel like they're bots.
I'm playing Fortnite!
Fortnite! Gets triggered.
We like Fortnite.
I will never like Fortnite as long as I may live. Easy facts about me.
It's hard not to admire the artistry. It's really
Ow. Sorry about that sneeze, everybody. I freaking coughed up my lungs, I think. I think that was my lungs.
Okay. I have this giant, like, I'm not sure what to call it. But I call it blister for some reason, inside my mouth. And whenever I push down on it, a bunch of blood just comes out.
It's cause I think it's a cyst. I don't think that's a blister. I think it's a cyst. Because you can get those on the inside of your mouth, and those are really awful. They suck. I know.
I know. If you push on it, like, then it, like, your tooth just...
It's not your tooth that bleeds.
I have one in my mouth.
Yeah, you have one in your mouth. Alright, let's do it, boys.
It's terrible. I hate it. They're so annoying.
Can I actually kill the thing? Yo, we actually killed them.
Osiris would send his thanks, but he's already knee-deep in another simulation.
Of course he is. We know the way out. Try not to glitch any more cabal into existence.
I just got more weapons.
I'm just doing just some missions from that I've already played from Wait, is this a mission I've already played? What mission is this?
So that's a raid
Oh
completed,
no, I haven't
guys.
played this one yet. I haven't
Also,
played this mission
these
yet.
are the gauntlets I'm talking about. They're called the Arms of Optimacity. Now the problem is, like, they look really cool, and they also look like they have a little bit of chainmail. Oh, I need
Chainmail?
enchantment core. Yeah, chainmail. You know, like what knights used back in the medieval times.
Yeah, what knights used.
Yeah, that's
And
chainmail.
also, that's also in Minecraft, but
Greatly
you're not allowed
increases
to get
sword
that in
ammo
survival
at the
mode.
cost of damage. I'd rather have more ammunition on a sword than damage, because if you guys know me, I always go for damage. I don't care about anything else. Well, I mean, I have a sword, I have a minigun, and then I have a shotgun. Or, well, now a pistol, but a shotgun I used to have. So it's a LMG type weapon, Iron Banner. You're joking. Iron Banner. So they literally used... Okay, so also guys, if you guys didn't know this, this is pretty much just a lot of... I'm using my time wisely. Like, I literally just got a war bond that's purple. Like, I have purple stuff. Purple. I got purple stuff. God, I am having a stroke today, aren't I? But, no joke, I have a lot of stuff to continue doing in this game. They even, like, even the characters in the game were just like, you still got a lot of work to do, so don't get comfortable yet. Also, try not to play music. I'm in, don't play music, I'm streaming, and that'll get me copyrighted. Hello? Don't hear that? Whoever's playing that music needs to turn it off, because I'm streaming, and if I get copyrighted, I could send you that bill, and that's not a cheap bill.
Alright, I'm back. It's so cold in my house that I have
Hi.
to get like 5 blankets to cover myself.
Okay. Well, I keep
I'm on
hearing
my 5th blanket right now.
Undertale stuff, and I'd appreciate if that wasn't playing, so that way I don't get, you know, copyrighted.
I'm not playing that.
Okay, well,
And also,
whoever
that's
is
not
needs to
copyright.
stop. Yeah, it is. I don't own any of it. And I
Not
don't.
if it's in Roblox.
If it's in Roblox, unless I have permission to use any sort of content like that, I will get copyrighted. Yes, it is a copyright issue. Trust me, I would
Okay,
know.
hold up.
I've done YouTube for at least 4 years.
BRB, I'll turn that down.
Just in general, I'd appreciate if there was no audio. Like, here's the thing. I get you don't know that it isn't copyright, but if you're on YouTube, everything will get you copyrighted or demonetized. So, if I don't have permission to use any of their content, like, unless I'm the one making the content, or if I'm playing a game and I'm on stream, since I'm not playing Roblox on stream, it doesn't count as...
Alright, there
it's
you go, I
proper
turned it all down.
Thank you. Sorry, that's a problem of mine. I don't like getting copyrighted because I will...
Does anybody really...
Yeah, there are some people who enjoy it. Which just
Who
makes
would
them
enjoy getting copyrighted?
people who like
That's
to
kinda
pay
weird.
lots of money to bills that are super expensive.
Really?
What I
They're
remember.
expensive? They're...
Yeah, they are. They're like thousands of dollars because it's like rich people stuff.
Jeez.
You realize the people who made that song specifically got paid a decent amount? Anybody who's
Okay.
a game creator, the people who made the music for the games, they're like really famous people. Like, let's say I started talking about, let's say I started playing like Eminem or something. I can get sued by him. Guess how cheap that is? It's not.
Not...
So unless I have specific permission or I link that kind of stuff, I can't play
I mean,
it.
I know that getting sued is really, really bad.
It is
like,
because
super.
it's like $1 million worth of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is why I usually say in a party, unless you want to be sent a really expensive bill, I suggest you turn it off, because that's just an easy way to stop people. Easiest way. And if they don't listen, then I'll be like, alright, when you get the bill, don't come crying to me.
Welcome, Guardian.
Who do you say that to? The people playing the music, or...?
Whoever plays that music, yes, I will immediately say,
Oh.
you're going to get this bill, and it's not a cheap bill. They usually
My
don't
family
believe me,
can't
and I'll be
afford any
like,
more
do you know how
bills.
much those bills are? They're over $1,000. So if you would like to continue, I will allow you to, but with that discipline there, where I give you pretty much this horrible thing.
How
They
do
don't,
wait? Why do they get it if it's on your stream?
because I'm not
Thingy?
playing it. Like, my phone's off and
Oh,
face down over there, so if other people play it, I can legally send them that bill. And it's not a
I'm
cheap
not
bill.
using my phone right now. My phone's like dead.
Yeah, I mean, my phone's over there, but it's off, face over. So,
My
and
phone's face
usually,
up, but
yeah,
it's dead. So
yeah. But I mean, like, for me, it's like, if somebody continues to play music, I get a little bit more hostile than normal. So, like, that nice person that you're hearing me be as right now, yeah,
yeah.
that'll change really quickly. Because I work hard on this channel, and if copyright happens so often, then I can, yes, lose my channel.
Yeah, you can. If you get like demonetized too many times, I think
It's
it
in general if you
is.
get a
No, wait, no.
strike. It's in general if you get a
Yeah,
strike. It's like
if
3
you get
strikes in 1
strikes,
month. It's 3
yeah,
strikes in 1
three
month,
strikes one
you'll lose
month,
your
then
channel.
your
They'll
channel
shut it
gets
down.
deleted.
Yeah, they shut it
Yeah, they'll
down.
shut down your channel.
Which is why I usually get fairly hostile, because I have over 400 subs, and I work very hard.
Mm.
So it's like, please, give me a reason to really want to end somebody. Go
I
ahead and do
used to
that.
have a YouTube channel, but I just stopped. I stopped uploading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people do. I mean, I try and keep up with it, which is why, like, I'll stream. Which is like the
Yeah,
same
I
reason that
ran
I
out
play
of
all kinds of stuff. You ran out
stuff
of
to
content.
do.
The content.
Yeah, I ran out of content
You
to
want to hear a quick secret?
film. What?
Revisit games. I haven't played
I mean,
Destiny
yeah, I
1. I
could.
haven't played Destiny 1 in over a year and a half. I haven't played Minecraft since a couple months ago. I haven't played Call of Duty Ghost as of 2 years, it seems. Battlefield 1, same thing. GTA I played at the beginning of this year, end of last year. Overwatch I hadn't played since last year.
I
Nah, I'm
haven't
getting
played
views. I mean, Detroit Become
29
Human is still
since
decent.
2018.
Well, that was still decently
Yeah.
new in 2018. Like, I mean, Detroit Become Human's an awesome game. Don't get me wrong, but my dad deleted
Yeah.
it.
It's
Like,
amazing.
it's a great game. It breaks the third wall. I'm not gonna lie, that thing breaks the third wall. I tried
It
not to.
does. It breaks the third
I
wall.
tried not to let it destroy me like that, but it did. It full on made me go, okay, this game scares me now. Am I gonna get this whole GLaDOS situation going where a giant robot's gonna try and kill me eventually? Only true gamers get that joke because they've played the games.
Yeah, I play it.
You've played the games? Okay, what's the name of the games? There's 2 of them.
What? Wait, what do you mean?
GLaDOS is a specific game character in a specific
Oh.
game that almost nobody plays anymore.
No. Don't
Okay,
know that
so
video
you
game.
don't get the joke because you haven't
I
played
know
the
Westworld
games.
though.
For hundreds of years.
You know which port? What? Hey?
I'm talking about Westworld.
No, that's not. No, GLaDOS is not a
It's kinda like
Westworld
this.
thing. No, Westworld
I
and
know.
and GLaDOS, they have 2 different things. GLaDOS is a helper if Appentro's not here. You know what? Let me just have her do her intro here because she introduces herself consistently in this game. And I have an entire soundboard base for this. And it's not copyright.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
soundboard.
I was
'Cause
about
it's a
to ask you,
soundboard.
is that copyright?
No, because it's a soundboard. It doesn't work if it's a soundboard.
Yeah, it's a
And-
soundboard.
I mean, who wants to care about a game that's over 6 years old? Alright, here you go. This is what it
people.
is.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We...
No ads. No one loves you. Here, I think everybody knows what this is, but nobody cares for him because he's the best character.
I feel like I've heard of that guy before.
Space. Going there. Okay, I love you, Space. Here's Space.
This is great. Face. Face star.
That's not me. That's my brother.
It's okay.
He screams every time he says one word.
You should tell him to say duck.
Ezra, say duck.
He didn't
Scream duck.
What? That's wrong.
He doesn't. He sounds like he's saying gibberish whenever he
Down on the surface of Mars.
screams something.
Are you safe?
Yeah,
Sounds
I'm confused. Where the heck am I? Why does this not look? Where am I again, man?
Why does this game never work? Why are the controls so weird?
Because what isn't weird nowadays? You know what isn't weird nowadays? Existence, because everyone hates it.
True.
This weapon of the Golden Age you were talking
That's why I consider not to be human and why I don't have an existence here on Earth.
I mean, Connor isn't human.
But he's an android, and they're very similar to that of human. What up?
Well, they don't have human. They don't have a lot of human emotions, to be honest.
Weird? Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. I don't think he's online right now. Oh, these are Thrall. They are strong Thrall. Holy shiza.
Am I the only one who noticed this? Most of the time that Hank talks in Detroit Become Human, he cusses.
He usually does. He's not a very clean person. What up? Everything's so strong. Why am I here?
What did you hear?
No, that's not what was I hearing. It was what the heck did I witness? It said you should have a light level of 200. I have a light level of 200, but these creatures are light level of 300.
Wait,
It
what?
says these creatures that I'm fighting, they're like thralls. They're pretty much any of the hive. But they
Look
do
for
like
deviants.
8 million damage, and they're all here. How am I gonna live through this one? I don't know. You give me the secret, and I'll run. I'm
I've already
dead
finished the
again.
game. I've already
Destiny
finished
2?
Detroit Become Human.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Destiny. That would have been nice.
I've never played Destiny.
You bought a
Any
soul.
Destiny game. Never
You
played
bought
any
a
Destiny
soul.
game.
Why?
Because I don't know. We just never found it at the game store.
They're everywhere at the game store. I don't know how you've never found them. Run away!
Because I never really go to anywhere where my parents go.
I'm running as fast as I can to avoid the hive. Ah.
I've seen hive like this before.
Because
No,
I'm like cut in every way possible. Seriously, I have cuts all over.
Oh my god, they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Because my brother's stupid RC car, I like rammed it on my foot and made me bleed like 5 times in 5
I
different
like
places.
that. I like the sound of that. It sounds great. Can I join you in it? No. You don't see anything. I hate this mission. I hate it all.
I hate this mission.
Suck a duckling.
This mission. I wish you had a choice to tell Connor if you turned in the deviant or not, because I wouldn't have turned it in.
I would. And also, you do have that choice.
I think it might be
No, you don't.
help from the
It is. It is a choice. You have a choice to give him away or something, I'm pretty sure.
No,
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
talking about the one where you have to search the attic and
Yeah,
then
you have a choice. Trust me,
the
you
one
do.
about Carlos Ortiz. No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. Dude, I played that mission. You do.
The only way to not find him is to have the crime unsolved.
I am running. I'm not really paying
Or
attention, but I am running for
Or to
my
fail
life
to
because if I
reconstruct the
die,
crime.
that's not easy to fail. It's hard to fail in that game. That game is super easy.
Yeah, it's hard to fail in that mission.
In
Alright,
general,
back
it's
to
hard to fail in
Kara.
that game. The only time it's okay to fail in that game is ducks.
was that?
Oh my god, you still have immune thralls. What am I
Alright,
to
I'm
do?
playing as
Run
Kara
for
right
my
now.
life!
Oh wait, this is the time where Kara can beat up Todd.
She doesn't really beat him up. Like she does,
I
but you
mean-
have a choice to do so.
I mean,
I'm-
yeah, you do, but like, You can also, if you found out, I'm not sure if anybody did this, because last time I checked, the world stats had 4% of people doing this. Okay, 4%, and it's a really big game. Where Alice can actually, if you find the gun in Todd's room, Alice can actually shoot Todd.
That opens that area, yes, I've done that one. That's the one I've...
Yeah. Have you checked the world stats on it?
No, I have never done that.
Oh,
How do I
4%
eliminate him?
of the
He's,
world stats
he's
did that.
immortal. I literally don't know what level you guys are. Can you, like, not kill me, please? Ow. Never mind. Yeah, I can't do this mission.
Oh, I just learned why it was always so hard to tip the cup. Because I was holding the controller the wrong way doing it.
Oh, well, yeah.
You're supposed to facing like horizontal, not vertical.
Need to fight along Cade. Where's Cade?
Todd, you're such a
He's a drunkie.
no druggie.
He's a druggie and a drunkie.
Yeah.
He's both. There's no nice way to
If
put
you
that.
actually take long downstairs to clean up, he screams at Kara saying, "Kara, get me a cold beer."
In general,
While he's taking those
like
drugs.
that. In general, he's like that.
True.
Ooh. Flashpoint at
He
Titan.
literally says the obvious. Todd says the obvious. He says you should stop taking drugs.
Well, in general, drugs and drinking are not good things, so if we're gonna talk reasonably
Yeah.
here, you should have never done that in the first place.
True. I'm never gonna do that in my life.
Yeah, sometimes things change. Just saying. I'm not saying you will, but
I'm probably
saying
not gonna do
things
it. I'm
change.
probably not.
It depends. Like, usually the reason people get into, like, drinking, smoking, doing drugs is because of things that happen in their life. Like, I'm going through a lot right now. I'm not going to say what exactly, but I'm going through a lot right now. And, yeah, those thoughts positive way to deal with it. I do. So, I may grow up to drink or smoke, but that's a low possibility still.
Dude, Todd, I'm not even moving, and
Like,
you say
that's-
don't you dare move.
Like, that's the scientific thing, you know? That's where the scientific comes from. Which is why, like, smoking commercials, they target soldiers and stuff like that. Because those people go through a lot. So smoking and drinking, they're the most prone to, like, suicides, drinking, smoking, doing drugs. They're the most prone to that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, I got a sparrow equipped. Yeah.
And also, Alice is an android,
Yeah, I mean, everyone in that game is an android, but,
not Todd.
well,
Not Hank.
almost everyone is an android. The people you play as,
Yeah,
everyone that you will
almost.
play as is an android.
Sorry
Yeah.
I couldn't be there when you finally took the fight to Gaul. We did
So
our
it's just
share
one of
in
those things where that's just a thing that happens.
I've never been so happy
Yeah.
to get some new dents in
Get
my
solar kills on Titan.
Looks like
But I
we-
don't like the
My
solar kills.
my favorite character. Actually, all three of the characters are my favorite character.
All of them. They're all really neat characters. They all have story to it.
Especially Connor and Marcus when they're in battle, they're like John Wick, but cooler.
I mean, anyone could be a John Wick. Like, I'm a John Wick in, like, Call of Duty.
Marcus, well, Connor, like,
Connor isn't allowed to use weaponry.
yeah, he is.
No, he isn't.
After he becomes deviant,
Well, that's because
he
Deviant
uses
is basically a
weaponry.
rogue. So that doesn't count. But
True.
otherwise, Connor is not allowed to use any sort of weaponry, like firearm. So
Yeah.
if, like, there's a gun on the ground, yes, he could pick it up and, like, look at it to make sure there's, like, evidence on it or something. But that's the extent of what
He
he can
could
do with
pick it up in the
firearms.
first mission though, but then
He
he
can.
likes take. Yeah, but if
But
you
you make
shoot
a
the guy,
choice.
he like. Yeah, but like if you lie about the gun and like shoot the guy, he like cocks it back and pulls the mag out and then like pushes it to like I think the chief
Well, I mean, here's
because
the
he
thing.
doesn't really.
That's what it is. You're supposed to be, like, when it comes to that kind of stuff, that's not easy stuff. When a gun comes to you, you gotta do something. Getting the mag out's
Yeah.
one of the prioritized things is the mags. Like, you know how like in schools they'll teach you if a school shooter comes around or something like that happens, you should always close the distance if you can't run?
Yeah.
That's a literal thing you're supposed to do. Literally run up to the guy. And they always say carry your backpack with you because that could be proven useful as of, you know, armor. It's not like super efficient, but with all the thickness in it,
Yeah.
it has a little bit of protection, so you'll be alright.
Mostly my backpack is empty, so...
Oh. Well, I mean, books. I'm in high school, so I have like textbooks and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
In high school, you got a bunch of books in your backpack.
In high school, I mean, we've actually had a couple lockdown situations like that where there's been something related to gunmen around the area. Like, we've had a...
Like, real?
Yeah, there was a guy,
just, like...
at school. Like, we were going to school, and my friend's like, don't go to school, there's something going on. And I got this in the morning, so I'm like super tired, kind of grouchy anyway, like the normal amount of grouch. And I swear to God, we get to the school, and we're not even going to our actual, we're going to one of our rival schools.
Oh.
And I look at this and I'm like, why are we going to this school? Isn't our school the other way? And apparently, something was going on that morning. Like, we had like a car accident near the school, and like one of the guys had like a hunting rifle or something. And we were like, who would shoot up the school with a hunting rifle? It's like very insufficient.
With a hunting rifle?
With a hunting rifle, like a 308 hunting rifle.
A 308 hunting rifle.
Yeah, but it would have been a bolt action because hunting rifles only have like 5 shots and they're bolt action usually.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though, that's still
you know,
something that
like-
we got high alert on. Like everyone was like, no.
Yeah.
Wait, why does this gun look like an M16? My brain just said this gun is an M16. Is that a rocket launcher? That is a rocket launcher that does like 1 more damage than my current weapon. Still can't do anything with it.
I'm holding it the wrong way!
High phase. Bye phase. High phase. Bye phase.
I'm not sure what I'm saying, but I'm on like very high pressure because whenever I'm in one of these battle scenes, I'm always on very high pressure because I want my character to survive and not to get hurt.
You know how falsely dumb that can be? Literally,
Yes.
Connor gets hurt in like the 5th mission you'll do.
Yeah.
I like how people will probably say that's clickbait about the minigun thing, and I'll be like, are you sure about that? And then I'll just pull out this minigun.
I'm gonna let Alice shoot Todd this time,
Why would
just
you let
because I love
Alice?
that ending.
That's that one, don't you get like, you get like executed or something like that? You go...
No?
Yeah, there was one ending where like, you and the little girl, they like, get destroyed or something like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, but that's like the bad ending of that.
So yeah, shooting Todd would lead you towards the bad end.
Not really.
Logically speaking, yeah.
When you if you don't shoot Todd and like you keep him alive, then actually later in the story when they're trying to leave Detroit and go into Canada, you can actually meet Todd and he grabs Kara and tries to arrest her.
How would he...
And I think
It's not a citizen's arrest then. That's just arrest. Know about?
well, no, I mean like he grabs he yells for security. He yells for security.
Oh,
That's
I
what
got
I
it.
mean.
No, I get it. I was joking, dude. You gotta know, I'm a good old jokester.
To be honest, I haven't been at a party with you for a long time.
Yeah, that's why it's funny. Let's see, I want to see what this RPG looks like.
I mostly feel bad for Alice.
Yo, this thing got a lock on!
Look, you can see the blue blood on her nose.
Yeah, deviants are,
You-
like I said, very similar to that of a human. They're meant to be very
No. I mean
resembling of a
on
human.
Alice, if Alice gets hit by the belt before you go in there and save her, you can actually see some blue blood on her nose.
Again. Fairly realistic human-like substance.
Yeah.
I'm telling you this because I'm a nerd, and I'm a huge guy on like stuff like that and paranormal.
I'm just
Also, I don't know if I said this on stream, but my dad actually made me some sage bundles that he got up in New Mexico for
I actually love
like Blessing
math,
House.
so
Math.
I'm a math nerd.
You're a math. Okay, well that's not really a nerdy thing, but yeah, it helps. So
No, not really.
actually,
Yeah,
okay,
it helps.
if you like math, culinary is a mix of like chemistry, science, and math. But there are certain
I also
positions
love
that are
science
just the math.
too.
Oh, then you would definitely be along the you would like being a cook because it has science in is a mix between chemistry and actual science. You
Kind
know,
of?
no,
Well,
it is.
yeah.
It really is. It really is. It
Yeah.
had chemical reactions. So
I was
like
gonna say
yeast
kind of
and
math,
certain other
but not
stuff.
really.
No, it has math. It has math measurements. How much
Oh, yeah,
time?
yeah.
How many degrees Fahrenheit you need?
Yeah, how many degree? Yeah, and how much time you need to do it for stuff.
How long for what temperature? And what's the
Yeah.
item and what, you know, it's all kinds of math, and I actually wanted to go into culinary. Also, guys, I might actually start getting into the whole makeup effect stuff, so I might start getting into that. And yes, it sounds like something a gay dude would do, or like a girl. You know, guys do it too. I know. I can listen to an entire YouTube page based on this kind of stuff, which is the reason I'm into it. It's because he does a lot of stuff. Fun fact, he actually is gay. I have nothing against gay people though. All my best friends are gay.
First
That's
of
what
all,
makes
how
it
is
great.
that a fun fact?
Because it's true. It is a fun fact. It is a true statement.
Fun means
Yeah, gay
F-U-N,
people are happy.
Fun.
Gay people are happy, so it is fun. Oh, Prison of Elders. Hang on.
You're taking
man.
me back to the time when I saw that. It was something like an ad. It was like an episode of. What was it called? Like Fox or M
Fox
something,
News.
whatever. Yeah, like kind of like that. It was about. It was about like a gay couple did like one or two kids.
You want to hear something funny? Is that there's a lot of shows like that. So
Yeah.
you're saying that, and I'm
But
thinking of like
that was the
36
first time I've
different
ever
things.
seen that.
I mean, you'd be surprised at how many things that old, like, people like my age wouldn't normally know of because they don't usually like that kind of stuff. Like, I grew up in 2002,
I don't.
but I know like 80s and 90s music. Like, that's a normal thing. Like,
I love
if you,
80s music.
if you started playing something like Elvis Presley,
The Night Begins to Shine. BER.
well,
One
some
of my
of them.
favorite bands.
I knew like
I mean, The Night Begins to Shine is
grew up-
80s music. It's
Well,
80s
yeah.
music.
Blink 182. That's some older music too.
Yeah.
Dude, like, I even knew who Marilyn Monroe is. Like, most people don't even know what Marilyn Monroe or what she was. She was like a singer or dancer. I think she was a movie actor too. If I'm correct about that one. I'm not 100% sure. If there are people who know who are cultured like me, I would like you guys to at least tell me. Whoa, Glimmer. And yes,
I
call
like
it,
W. I know this is like kind of weird to talk about right now and it's random, but I don't get why a lot of people hate WWE just because it's
'cause
acting.
it's fake.
Yeah,
That's why
'cause
people
fake.
hate it. People like violence nowadays.
True.
Like, why do you think I play a lot of violent games? Because it's a joy.
doesn't
pleasure.
like everybody play a violent game like
No.
apart from like really good kids?
No. I could tell you at least 2 people just about my age who have never played a single Call of Duty game in their life.
I could say like 5 people.
I mean,
Most
I
of
have a
my
lot of
friends aren't allowed
friends.
to have violence because of how young they are.
Yeah, well, it's not even young. I'm not even talking about young. Like, people my age have this problem.
Really?
Yeah. I'm okay with violence. My dad's okay with me playing these kind of games. Like, that's why I've played, like,
My parents,
Fallout.
my parents are okay with me playing a lot of violent games.
Yeah, it's because it's, like, it's not awful. Like, everyone, like, nowadays think that, school shooters are because of games. And I'm like, y'all are retarded. Is that a
That's
Danklin I see? Yeah, that's what I keep saying. It's like, if anyone's gonna assume that, like, that kind of stuff's true, that's not true. If you want to hear what causes most violent actions, you're not giving enough attention to your children. Your children grow up in an awful area. They have bad friends. 'Cause, 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 It is wrong. Games don't cause violence. Yes, violence is a thing.
Yeah.
But games
Yeah, but
are not a
games
cause
don't
of it.
cause it.
Yes, they are. They may be a piece of it. That's maybe where they get those intentions, but
I
that's
mean,
not
like,
the cause
yeah,
of all
but
your violence.
that's not the cause of why they're doing
Like,
it.
if it is, then you really need to teach your
She
kid
was talking
better
about Fortnite
manners.
too. She was talking about Fortnite.
Fortnite, I could see because I've heard my friends give like life threats to people like 5 years older than them, and I said literally to that guy, "You really need to stop playing this game if you're giving life threats."
No, but like she was like,
It's because that's what we call entitled parents. Okay, well,
she kept
here's the
cutting
thing.
him off
That's
like
what
that.
we call
That's
an
like-
entitled parent. They're the parents who
Yeah.
like to force people to do something they want. So, like, have you ever seen those, like, videos where it's, like, entitled parents?
Yeah.
Literally look those up if you haven't. Those things, those people, I don't consider them people. I consider those Karens. You know who the Karen joke is, right? Everyone knows the Karen joke? Okay, good. That's
Yeah.
pretty much the definition of Karen. My mom even said if you married a chick called Karen, I will call her out hardcore. I said I will marry a Karen just so I could see you. I literally said I will date a Karen whether I like her or not, just to see you do this. She's like, all right, you bring me a Karen, I got you, fam. That is an Arsenal Walker, and I'm gonna be enjoying this one because I got a lock-on RPG. This thing literally walks on. Why does it lock on, dude?
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I've been streaming for about 30 minutes now.
Okay, it's kind of weird. We're talking about like what we were just
What,
talking
Karen
about.
jokes?
On-
How entitled parents
no,
are a thing?
I'm talking about like a bunch of other stuff.
I mean, it's a normal thing to talk about in my streams. Like, have you never heard of our, like, more paranormal side of my channel? That's a thing. We
No,
have
I don't watch your channel. That's the
Oh.
thing.
Boy! You'll understand why this conversation doesn't faze me, or why my viewers wouldn't be surprised. We've talked about, like, feminists in stream.
Really?
Yeah, we've talked about, like, that kind of stuff on stream, and everyone's fine with it, because they understand it's a true statement. It's not a lie, it's pretty much, it's 100% factual.
Sure.
Because, like, if you think about it, 75% of people who talk smack like this, they have no idea what they're talking about,
Yeah.
usually. At least I understand what I'm talking about when I say people are useless. I actually know the reasoning behind it, too. Like, that's why if I say teammates are usually useless unless they're your friends. They're the only thing that aren't useless to you, are they?
True. A little. Well.
That's extremely true. That is an extreme true statement. Think about it. I was playing Destiny, level 20 and 21 bots. I just got there, and I'm over here, you know, with a Gatling gun, pretty much. I got, like, this old, like, crank gun going on. If you guys don't know what I'm referring to, you don't know what the first minigun is. There's such a thing as the first minigun, but it's literally like, okay, so you know how, like, our modern-day minigun, like, you don't need to crank it, but you do need to let it rev up? The
you need to
original,
let it,
the
like, rev
original
up
minigun,
before
the
it, like,
original,
shoots.
like, minigun type thing, literally had, like, mags on it,
Yeah.
and then they'd put, like, a crank on it, and you just spin it up. If you continued to spin it, it would fire that many rounds that you had. So,
I don't know why, but since you're saying crank it up, my brain is thinking of a lawnmower.
no, that's mow it up.
I know that's mow it up, but you have to like crank it with the little wire thing.
That's not cranking, that's revving. That's like what you do with a chainsaw, dude.
Yeah,
That's how I know that. I watch a lot of horror movies. Let's just say that as the
but I'm
most.
stupid, so yeah.
I mean, you're younger, that doesn't mean you're stupid. Like, I know some pretty smart young kids. Yo, this knight's kicking my butt, but I got a minigun, he's got a sword. You feeling me now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh wait, lying was bad, lying was bad, lying was bad, lying was bad.
Lion? Are we talking about Rainbow Six Lion? Because you would be right in that case.
No, I'm talking about lying. Lying.
Oh,
Sorry.
lying is bad. Lying is
When
like
I'm
the
in-
worst. You're a scub if
No,
you
I'm
lie.
talking about. No, I'm talking about like lying about what I just said to this guy was bad because that made him more stressed. And if he's too stressed, then he'll explode. And I won't.
No,
and I don't
lie,
want this guy
lie.
to explode.
Assure him he'll be fine. When you start to assure him, you'll understand. Yes, it lowers down the stress, but as long as you continue to lie to him and keep him calm, that's pretty much what I do. Every time I played that game, I've lied to him because there's no other way to really get through it without it exploding.
When you're
on you.
interrogating the
Yeah,
guy
when you're
who
interrogating
was-
the rogue, lie to him as much as possible.
I call them deviants.
That's what they're called. They're called deviants.
Yeah.
I just say lie to the deviants a lot because you should lie to them a lot. The more you lie to him, the easier
Protect.
it'll be. You get where I'm
Confess and I'll
coming from?
protect you.
Pretty much, yeah. So continue doing that, and it'll lower the stress. It won't allow it to go up anymore.
Yeah, but
Yes,
it
it'll
said
go up
it's
on
too
occasion.
low.
Yeah, you want it to be low. The lower it is, the less chance that he'll explode. The higher it is, the
Pressure
more
it?
chance it'll. No, don't
I
pressure
have to
it.
pressure it. It only gives me the option to pressure it, probe its memory, or give up.
Okay. At that
If I
point,
probe
yeah,
its
you
me-
need to pressure it. Follow it along,
Yeah.
but try and make it so it's less stressed when you pressure it. So pressure it, it'll get stressed. Then you'll lessen that pressure on it, and it won't be
Yeah.
as stressed. And the less stress it has, because it goes by stress, so watch that stress meter
Level of
hardcore.
stress. Okay.
What is it? What
Okay,
are your
I chose
options?
give
I'll
up
help you.
because it doesn't actually give up.
I was just gonna say, if you want, I can help you make these choices, because I did that thoroughly, and I didn't get it to explode. It still destroyed itself, but it didn't explode.
He's not talking.
Yeah, you need to kind of talk with him a little bit more. There's the Danklin. I said, what's up?
What's up?
All right, I failed the interrogation.
Greetings, fleshy mammals.
I'm not fleshy mammal. I'm not even human. Also, Nikki, Jay, Dank, look at this. I got a minigun.
It's not really a minigun.
Yeah, the barrels spin. It overheats the barrels. You have
Crush
like
them.
99 rounds.
Yeah,
Completely
but
crushed.
No, it's great. It's my favorite. I'm
It's
gonna
really not.
it fires like
It
like an assault rifle.
It has just about the fire rate of an assault rifle, but it shoots like a minigun, and I love it.
Yeah.
It's really
gonna
not
start-
that good. It got nerfed badly. It's dropped.
Intervene them.
It's okay. I'll keep it for the rest of my life.
I wouldn't
Don't
have
you
told
dare point a gun at me, or Hank is gonna point a gun at you.
If you point a gun at
Yeah,
me, I
I'll
shoot
do-
you with my
You
minigun.
should try and get the Whisper of the Wind.
I'm talking
So
about the
what?
guy who points the gun at you if you intervene
The sniper
them
holder.
from like trying to lock him up.
The sniper.
And then Hank points a gun at the
Oh.
guy who
I don't
tries to
use
shoot
snipers in
Connor.
this one. I don't like them as much.
Well,
that's
with
fine.
this one, if you get 3 crits, you get infinite ammo pretty much.
Have you guys heard of man, what's his name? Fearless.
Fearless?
Fearless.
Yeah, that's what I said. Fearless.
Like the YouTuber Fearless?
No, because I don't watch a lot of
Fearless.
YouTubers. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers. I watch
Oh.
what I have subbed, and that's about it. That's the extent of what I watch.
Fearless is like the master sniper in Black Ops 3.
You know what's
And
funny? If you have to say
in
that, I
Fortnite.
doubt it. Oh, yeah, no, he's not a master if he's playing it on Fortnite. Masters
Black
don't
Ops
play
3.
No, even if it's Black Ops 3. You can't say Fortnite and expect that to go well. No, Fortnite is a garbage game. It needs to die.
No, seriously, watch Fearless. Watch
Save the
Fearless.
world,
Watch
though.
his
I
videos.
know, I don't watch
and you'll see
Fortniters.
that he's a master.
I'll watch like Sunday because he has a humor to it, and I don't really care if he's playing Fortnite because he's
Look,
actually
save
funny.
the world though.
Okay, then watch
No,
his
even
Black Ops
save the
3
world.
videos.
No, because Black Ops
Save the
3
world
had
is
the
alright.
Watch his Black Ops 3 videos then.
his Black Ops 3 video. No, Black Ops 3 was garbage. The only good thing about it was the zombies. That's the extent of what was actually good with it. I just
No,
messed up.
multiplayer was alright.
I didn't like the multiplayer. It wasn't the best.
Campaign was.
The campaign, okay,
The campaign was
the
absolute
most
garbage.
Campaign was a siege.
Yeah, it was sucky. It was so
No,
sucky.
it wasn't sucky. It was absolute trash. Like that's the stuff I'd find in my garbage disposal.
True. Yeah,
No,
it
the whole
was
GO3 campaign was
trash.
just a
I
siege.
got confused. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not
Nor
sure if
do
this
I.
was a
That's why I
glitch or
hated
just
it.
part of the story. A part of the story. It just, when I was just playing normal campaign, it switched me into zombies mode.
No, that was actually a thing. That in one of the missions, you technically play in zombies. It's because the tree thingy. You know what it is. You know the tree. In one of the missions,
Yeah, the
you go
tree
into one of the other. You
at the
go into
start.
the chick's mind halfway through one of the missions, and
Yeah.
that happens. That is the thing that happens. That's not a glitch. That is an actual thing that happens.
It's still like, it's mixing
I
Undead
didn't like that,
Nightmare
though.
with
I
the
didn't
normal
like that.
campaign.
I didn't like that. Like I tried to like the campaign. I
Yeah.
even like did a full like. I was trying to wonder like, okay, I could see their reasoning
I
behind
did a
all this.
speed run of it. It's sucky. It's still trash.
No matter what, that game's gonna be trash. I wish it could have been better, because that game
I
had
wish,
so much
yeah.
potential, but it really didn't have it. Like, I'm probably gonna get roasted because everyone's gonna
My
say
favorite
Black Ops
gun-
3 was the best game ever. I'm gonna call you out and say Ghost was better than Black Ops 3, and everyone hated Ghost.
Ghost, yeah, Ghost was better. The only like good part about Ghost was the campaign.
Ghost had a decent multiplayer. Extinction was good. I just think that everyone has
Yeah.
everyone was a little bit too harsh on the
Extinction?
game. Extinction was actually
Yeah.
fun compared to like Black Ops
Extinction
3.
was awesome. I love
Like, here's
playing
the thing.
Extinction with
I have Ghosts right
with my
now.
dad.
Wait, Dank.
Yeah, it was
The ghosts,
awesome.
the
Extinction
ducks.
was fun. And also campaign. I like the campaign.
The campaign was the best. That was like the best campaign
Yeah.
since Black Ops.
Campaign
1
and
and 2.
Extinction, best parts of the game.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what, hang
multiplayer
on.
was pretty good too, but most people I met on there were just toxic.
Most people in the multiplayer aren't the greatest of people.
Yeah. Mom, can I have some cake too? Okay, I should have said that out loud.
It's okay, I don't care. I'm a fatty boy. Oh, you want to hear something funny? I came home like 2 weeks ago from my mom's house, and I still have a bunch of sweets from there.
Really?
Yeah, I had like an entire carrot
Okay,
cake.
so I have this. It's 2019 right now. I have this pack of Icebreaker gum from 2018 that's still not finished.
Dude, some of those packs of gum are huge. You want me to be honest? I'm gonna go work on my server.